Ali, we didn't really dive too much into it, but I guess since you're here, do you want to comment on Drake's missile?
Oh my God, you gonna start with me? I mean,
Corey already gave his take.
what did Corey say?
All he said was he saw it.
I mean, I'll say it's impressive, like, but
Hey, yo.
okay, maybe that's not the right word, but I'm just saying, like,
This
Is it
nigga said it's
unexpected?
impressive. What I
For
told
the
what I,
first
what,
word-
actually,
for the
it's
wrong
not-
word
okay,
to be
okay,
impressive
okay,
is
my
crazy.
bad.
What I
It's
told-
not-
what I
it's-
told the
it's
guys-
not impressive. It's not impressive. You happy, fam? It's not impressive. You know why?
so what is
I
it?
expected it.
Oh, you expected it to be like that?
Not because he's like my fucking goat, but I feel like we had this conversation a while back, and it's like, if you was Drizzy, whether your dick was small or big, you gonna get that shit enlarged because you out here fucking anyway. It's gonna get like
You think
gonna
you got
get
you think
called
you got
out.
like you think you got a transplant or something?
Yeah, that shit ain't real. Bro, that shit was soft like that before. That shit not real. Like, I'm not saying like I'm a fucking.
I mean, but like everybody ain't a grower. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, like he was. I'm not gonna say he was playing with it, but like
he was casual. He even
like
take his.
he
Even go Super Saiyan
That
yet?
shit was like Detroit Smash 60%.
He even go
like,
Super Saiyan yet?
That nigga said he was Zoro one source.
But wait,
Exactly.
this brings up an
Like-
interesting question though, where we got to start thinking about this.
Okay,
Like, is it better to send like a semi medium schlong, like not all the way hard yet, so that the woman can like think about how big it gets, as opposed to like fully erect, where it's like its full potential realized? Because now you got chicks kind of thinking like, yo, damn, how big does it get? So is that the new tech?
I think it depends on what you're working with. Like,
Okay.
if you average, I think you're gonna probably lean more towards like the
fully.
full, yeah. If you probably,
But if you got the Drake,
if you got a little more, then you gonna do what you want to do.
because I think that's more enticing.
I feel like I mean, the thing with it, what Corey's saying though is like, let's say you average, right? And you
send it small, you send it soft, it's gonna look crazy.
Yeah, hey yo, that look crazy.
It's gonna look crazy. Look, it's gonna
I
look
think
crazy. But if you're like, let's say you send her at like a 75 to 80% chub, right?
Mm.
At that point, when she gets there, she's gonna be like, "Oh, that's it."
It just depends on what you work. But
So I mean, I'm always about underselling and over delivering. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you send that pic right there, right, and you like 80 to 100%, and she hits you with the, "Oh, I can't wait till you get hard," like. At that point, my heart has sunk. Like, what do you mean? You can't wait until I get hard? This is me.
Like,
this
not
is
much
me
left.
Hard. Like, I'm gonna hit it with that.
Brago, I will also say to your point, it depends on where you are with the girl. Because like if you undersell, like you could
lose it. My thing is like, I've never been like,
on,
you shouldn't be sending dick pics anyway. I don't think you should send
I
dick pics.
I don't really be sending that. I don't really believe in that either. But I also think though, if you got a lot more than what is expected, you have more room to kind of play around. You can send something crazy soft and like you don't care because you know what you got.
I think if you send a dick pic, send like a sweatpant. You know what I'm saying? Like don't like send
Honestly,
the full
like,
beard dick.
Send it a V.
I feel like
Send it a V. You know what I'm saying? Don't send like the beard, because then what? You don't got nothing else. You gonna send her balls next? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing else.
Like, I'm just saying, like with the dick pic, I think it's like the equivalent of the girl's ass pic. It's like really about the angle, bro. Like,
sure.
Like I'm gonna show her something soft but real up close. You feel me? Like, what you gonna do? Like,
you gonna put it next to next to air freshener?
Nah, that air freshener kind of big G. Like, I might be, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
like,
niggas are starting to get creative. Niggas are starting to Photoshop and dick. What do they call it? Dick fish.
What? Dick fish?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Basically, they're sending a dick that's not theirs.
Oh, you got dick fish. Oh, like catfish.
Yeah. Niggas are starting to do that. So you know, like it's getting scary out here. So women they don't know anymore. But
what's the benefit to that?
Because some chicks like, what if you send a chick a dick and it's like a big ass dick? She might be like, damn, I want to taste that.
Right, but then when you pull up and you show up like,
I'm just having a bad day.
oh, so you're saying like they're catfishing you, but it can't be like, oh, it's not like you remember Frieza in Dragon Ball? He
Yeah.
said he only want to be like a couple inches taller, so it doesn't
Right,
like make
right,
it look
right.
obvious.
So you don't
So
go
you're
too
not saying,
crazy.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. But it's like it looked good on camera.
So it's like the equivalent of fake lying about your height.
Essentially, because chicks don't know what 6 foot is anyway.
Yeah. I feel like that.
Yeah, I also think
You can do
like
that.
I also think like some women have like an unrealistic expectation of dick.
Bro, I
In
mean,
terms of like
of
say
course.
yeah, like so like say for instance, I remember this girl from my from college or whatever, and like she was like, you gotta be 7 or above the shove, right? Which is I was like,
Crazy.
okay, whatever floats your boat. And then
That's a
one
big
day,
dick.
bro, one day that's crazy. One day I had showed her a ruler, and I was like, how do you think this is? And she was like, no, that's a really good size. I was like, bro, that's 6 inches. And she's like, oh, bro, I'm bugging. And I was like, oh, okay. I just wanted to know.
Corey, I feel like you.
That's how Corey pulled up on her. Like, yo, can you handle this? That's the minimum I'm coming with.
You be showing her.
I was just proving a point. But that's the homie though. So I think when I at a younger age, I was
Corey's more mature than I am. I realized that.
What do you mean?
Because like if I'm having a conversation about dick with somebody, she's not the homie.
Well, I think I was curious about a lot of things. So like
Corey also said that he had like one of his best friends.
He had a girl best friend. Yeah. I'm like, because if I have a girl best friend, I'm not even touching that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I have friends now that are what would be the word?
Coworkers.
No.
Female coworkers.
No. It's what's the C word I'm looking for, Corey?
You said the C word?
Companion?
No. Fuck. He said customers. Customer.
What are you trying to describe? I don't know what are you trying to describe?
It's like a relationship that's strictly not C word, platonic.
I was like, nigga, what C word are you? I was like, this nigga
I don't know.
Crazy.
A platonic. It's a platonic, okay. Right? And I would never dare like cross that line because I know once we go over there, like ain't no putting the dick back in the bag.
Hey yo, that nigga said once it's out, it's out.
Once it's out, it's out. When it's just on the table, wait. First of all, she's making this happen too. It's like an agreement.
That's a rapey line too. You made this happen. That's crazy.
Bro, didn't she?
Nah.
She did though. Like that's what I'm saying. So I would never cross that line because I know like I don't want it's hard to go back once you and a friend talks about like dick and shit. But either way,
I think for me, I just had a lot of questions that I felt like weren't answered, or that I didn't know how to answer those. So like I had like word to them. I just had like female friends that they wasn't weirded out by conversation, and I wasn't trying to like be a weird nigga. I was like, no, I really just had these questions, and so we would just have those type of conversations.
Let's quickly talk about how the unrealistic expectations that women have of men and dick, where it's like if a woman not wet, it's the man's fault. If the man not hard, it's the man's fault. If he come too quick, it's the man's fault. If he take too long, it's the man's fault. Like this.
Speaking of that, you see Shannon Sharp when he was like, "If you got that scunion, I'm touching bus."
What?
He was talking to Ocho, and
if he got that scunion, you talking about it stink?
Nah, he was saying if she got that good, he was like, "You got that scunion, I'm touching bus."
Oh, scunion is like, a weird way to say that.
Yeah, he an old nigga. So he was like, man, He was like, you can't be mad at me if I last 3 minutes. He was like, you ain't gonna try to get him again, Unc? He was like, nah, I see you same time tomorrow. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, it's your fault. You did this.
Yeah, I mean, I think once you mature, you realize that. You realize that, like, bro,
like, I'm not doing all that.
You realize that, like, yo, it is what it is, man. Like this just come with the territory. Like you can't be throwing that like that.
I will say, I think, well, men and women kind of, of course we just operate differently. And like once you do make like a woman come, a certain amount of times, I think it's like the expectation of like this is what's gonna happen every single time we have sex, and it's like sometimes you just might not be like.
Sometimes you're not trying to do all that.
Yeah, that like agreed.
You know, sometimes it's like, hey man, I'm just.
I was just trying to
get in and get out. Just try to get in and get out. That's it. We ain't trying to. We tried, play a whole game. But yeah, I think Drake. I said this, Ali, to them that I'm surprised Drake's missile didn't leak sooner, just because the type of nigga that Drake seemed to be, it seemed like he be just sending dick to everybody.
I mean, it just depends on how you think that shit leak. You think that's like an actual leak, or you think he just put it out there?
No, I think he sent it to somebody.
I mean, you don't. That can't be his first time though. So.
Exactly, but I think
I feel like he just honestly.
He just the wrong. Is this the wrong chick? Is it somebody that was conscious?
I really feel like Drake, knowing Drake, like in my head, I can see it all coming out. Like he's insecure, right? So he probably fucked some bitch. He probably got told that his dick was small. He went and go ahead and got the plastic surgery or whatever the fuck surgery he needed.
So you don't think that's natural?
He just got
it. You really don't feel like it's natural?
No, but no, that's not real. That's not real. I refuse to believe that's real.
There's people that's like that though, Ale.
I'm not saying
that's
that.
Not
him.
Imagine like you put.
Bro, go look at the way he's walking before that.
I'm not analyzing the tape.
Where's that? How he's walking?
I'm not analyzing.
Wait, there's a clip of him walking before that.
Well versed in this.
Wait, how long was this clip that you saw, Ali?
I don't know.
I'm not. That nigga was looking at film.
I don't know. But the all 22.
He's breaking down film like that's crazy.
All 22 is saying something different.
That nigga said that shit curved.
No, but like I said, he's insecure. He, you know what I'm saying? He was in the DMs with an Instagram baddie. The Instagram baddie was letting her friends know that Drake's dick was small.
So you think he leaked it on purpose?
Yeah, it was getting around the circle. So to recoup the baddies he done lost, he went ahead and get the surgery, right?
Hey, like Young Thug said,
he leaked the pic to basically say like, "Yo, she just lying." Like
I got several points to that.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, from Brago's mouth.
What are you talking about?
He said Drake said way before that. Drake said, "This long dick ain't for the long talking." So he said that kind of matched up.
That's what he said.
He said that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on fucking problems.
This is a weird conversation.
And then
bro, A$AP Rocky honestly probably man checked him at the studio of that song.
But you know, A$AP had a tape that leaked too. You saw that?
Yeah.
A$AP got Rihanna. It don't matter what he got. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
It's same thing with Jay-Z. Like I can talk about how ugly Jay-Z is, but he's got Beyonce. So why does it matter?
Okay. This is getting a weird territory.
Okay. Yeah, I was getting into the MPJ and that nigga talking about.
I'm saying, Corey, I did my studies. Like I'm saying, the all 22 was looked at.
All I'm saying is, bro,
do
we even know of a real surgery to like do that?
Yes. I'm sure there's one out there now, bro. By now, I'm sure.
Bro, Corey.
Bro, I'm just saying, if it was a surgery, you know how many dudes would be getting that version of
but it ain't like, I'm sure like niggas, a lot of niggas probably can't afford it.
Dudes is horny. You tell me that.
Let me Google it real quick.
I think if women
billionaires ain't horny,
I feel like if women can afford and go through everything they go through with the BBLs, I think mad niggas would have been doing that.
They said it's called
no, because mad dudes